Hello there, Cancer, and welcome to your forecast for February 2017. Now, this works if you have your Sun, Moon, or Ascendant in Cancer. Now, remember, this is just a general forecast. If you want a more detailed reading with your natal chart, you can always make a schedule with me at the link below. Alrighty, Cancer, so let's get with your month because you have a very exciting month coming up for you. And we're going to start a little bit before February, around January 28th. We have Mars going into Aries. Now, Mars is the natural ruler of Aries, so this is where the planet is going to feel very dignified and it's going to be extra strong. Now, Aries rules your sector of career, which tells me that this month you are not going to be procrastinating anything that has to do with career, Cancer. You're going to be very much desiring. You're going to be, going for the goal, going for what you want, going for your career, going for your aspirations and your goals. Now, you're very assertive right now, so this is definitely the month where you can exude all your energy into your career, where you're going to have the energy and you're not going to be procrastinating any of these things. So this is the time to really show off. This is the time to really prove your bosses and your superiors how amazing of a worker you are. And if you own your own company, this is the time where you can make some really big leaps forward because you have a lot of momentum going on for you. Now, the amazing thing is that on February 3rd, we have Venus coupling Mars in Aries. Now, this brings beautiful energy, brings a lot of passion into your career, into your status, into your legacy and what you're going to be leaving in the world. It's going to bring a lot of that energy. Now, with Venus and Mars here, Venus is definitely the planet of love and fortune and money. So here I see you being amazing in front of your superiors. Your superiors are loving you. You have a very charismatic energy about you, but you also have an amazing drive about you. This is the month where you could be seeing some promotions. You could be seeing some rewards, some recognition, some pat in the back from your superiors, or you can see some really leaps forward into your career. So this is very exciting, Cancer. Definitely go for the goal. Do not hesitate. Do not back down. Go and take the things that you want when it comes to your professionalism and your career. Now, on February 6th, we have Jupiter going retrograde, and Jupiter's been sitting in Libra, and Libra rules your sector of your home, of your domestic affairs, of your private sector, of your family, of your mother. Now, with Jupiter going retrograde, what happens here with the retrograde is that Jupiter has been going direct in Libra. And this brings you opportunity and expansion in anything that has to do with your domestic affairs, anything that has to do with selling, renovating, buying a home, even a car. Getting along with your mother. For all Cancers out there, you guys are giving really good luck to your mothers just with this aspect. Now, when Jupiter goes retrograde, this is the time where we're having an internal expansion instead of an external expansion. You're definitely going to be able to understand your situation domestically, your roots. Where is your home sector, your private sector, your real foundation? And here, if you're not aligned in your right path, Cancer, you will be seeing Jupiter bringing you some changes for the better. So during this time of retrograde, do not fight it. If you see things shifting, it's because it's on your favor. Now, if you've been aligned with the right path that you're supposed to be in, then Jupiter retrograde is going to give you some advancements. It's going to give you more opportunities. Jupiter retrograde is still a very, very, very good thing because Jupiter is just the grand benefic. But having him retrograde, we will have an internal, stronger energy within us. And we're really going to set those roots within ourselves and feel that internal wealthness. Now remember, when your internal world changes, your external world changes with it. So take this time. Have a gratitude journal. This is a fantastic time to have a gratitude journal, especially when it comes to anything that has to do with your domestic sector, your foundations in life, your home and family, and anything that has to do with home affairs. Now, on February 7th, we have Mercury going into Aquarius, and Aquarius rules your sector of intimacy, of sex and taboos, of astrology and the occult and the things that are hidden from us, of our secrets. So during this month, you could be opening up very intensely this month, Cancer. You're going to want to be vulnerable, open up your feelings, talk about what is happening in the undercurrents of yourself. This is the moment to do this. If you don't want to talk about it, definitely a time to write about it. Definitely a time to analyze and put logic and speak with your shadow self. And to also open up to others. So this is a great time to talk about those taboo subjects, to talk about maybe tantric sex, to bring into the equation in your relationship a little bit of more tantric sex, more intimacy, and how can that work? Or if you've been wanting to speak about something really deep within you, a wound, this is a time to bring it into the surface and really shine light in it with Mercury here. Now, February 10th is our first eclipse, and it's a lunar eclipse. So this is definitely going to be affecting you, Cancer, because your planet ruler is the moon. So during this eclipse, we're going to have it in Leo. And Leo rules your sector of money and gains and the money that you work for, the money that you work really hard for. So with this eclipse, it's almost going to feel like a restart in your emotions. That's what an eclipse is to be able to restart, feel a different perception about your money, about your value, about your self-worth, and really have a new way to go about it, to have a new, a clean slate, to not be jaded about the fact that maybe you're insecure, or that you don't have enough money, or that you lack this, or that you lack that. This is a great time to just restart and start bringing better feelings into yourself, better ideas into yourself when it comes to money, when it comes to your self-worth, and when it comes to your self-esteem. Now, I will be making a video on the eclipses for February, so please stick around with that because I will be going more in detail of how it could be affecting you, Cancer, alright? But it's definitely going to be some shifts in your self-worth, in your money for the next 6 months to come. Do not do any drastic decisions during the time of the eclipse. Please wait until March because there's going to be a lot of erratic energy this month. That is not a good time to really establish some sort of decision. It's just a time to go with the flow and see where the energies are pulling you. Now, on February 18th, we have the sun going into Pisces. So at the beginning of the month, the sun is in Aquarius, which is your sector of intimacy, which is your sector of deep connections, shares of power, dealing with other people's monies, dealing with other people's stuff. So with the sun here, I definitely see that at the beginning of the month, you are opening yourself up. You are being vulnerable. You could be having some amazing, great sex during the beginning of the month. And also, it's a time where you can even shine light into your shadow self. Shine light into your hidden secrets. And then, when it goes into Pisces on February 18th, it's going to go into your sector of higher philosophy, of travels, of expansion of wealth, of expansion of wisdom, of your gurus and teachers. So for any Cancers out there who are still in college or going to school, that's going to be a fantastic time. A fantastic time for your studies. A fantastic time to expand your mind and learn even more. So this is a good time for all those Cancers out there who are in school. Now, for those who are not in school, I could see that you guys could be traveling or setting up some itinerary when it comes to your travels. Some of them can even be writing. Fantastic time to publish if anybody out there is publishing anything. And this could be even in social media, as simple as a blog. This is a really good time for those things. Also, to get in tune with your morality and to get in tune with your ideals. Meditate. And like I said, have a gratitude journal because this is a fantastic time to really, expand yourself and feel truly wealthy with the things that you have. This is what the 9th house is all about. This is what your Pisces energy is all about. Now, on February 25th, we have Mercury coupling with the sun here in Pisces. So I see you even becoming a little bit of a preacher, but not in a bad way, but just really speaking your truth. Really trying to put in other perceptions to expand people's minds, to put another type of idea, to expand their world, to expand the way that they look at things. So I see you communicating about your self-love. I see you communicating about your ideals. I see you communicating about your morality and how grateful you are for all the beautiful things that you have in your life. And again, amazing time to really learn something. You are absorbing everything right now. Now, on February 26th, we have a solar eclipse in Pisces. And this is the last eclipse that we have in Pisces. And again, this is your sector of higher learning, travels, religion, gurus, teachers, your higher ideals, your higher morality. And with this eclipse, you're gonna have a restart in your vitality, a restart in your personality, and a restart in your external sense of how things are coming out working out for you when it comes to travels, when it comes to publishing, and when it comes to studying, or when it comes to you teaching somebody. So with this eclipse, it's going to be a reboot on that, a restart on your vitality, and then is a perfect time to really set an intention for, feeling rich within yourself, for learning even more, for having a bigger expansion of mind and spirit, to have a bigger expansion of cultures and places that you can go to and different people that you can meet. So put the intention in this eclipse because it's going to be a very powerful one, and it's the last one in your Pisces house. Okay? Now, Cancer, thank you so much for sticking around for your forecast for February 2017. It was a pleasure having you here. Please, I would love to hear your comments, your experiences. What is it that you're going through, Cancer? This is a video for Cancers like you. Cancerians? Cancers like you. So share your ideas, share what you're going through. All Cancers in this video are also might be going through things like that, so this is a safe place to share those things. Thanks again. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Thank you so much, Cancer, and I'll be seeing you for the eclipses.